All right, I'm Coach Lance Lacoste. I'm with Oxygen Performance Training. Okay, this is Brandon Page.
My name's Brandon Page. I'm a physical therapist with Ochsner Therapy and Wellness.
All right, so what we're bringing you today is this is going to be a stretching and relaxing routine. Okay, this is going to be really for anybody that's going through obviously some stressful times right now. Whether you are mom and dad at home that's becoming a homeschool teacher, or you're on our front line and you're really trying to help out, really truly save the world right now. So this is going to be just a break from reality. Okay, all I want you really thinking about is some of these simple movements and stretches that we're doing right now. And again, just relax and really stretch and feel good after this. All right, so we're going to start with Brian's going to take us through a couple neck routines, and then we'll go through some stretching as well.
Okay, so a lot of us right now are probably spending a lot of times on our laptops, looking down. I know I am. We're spending a lot of time on the phone. So it's important to kind of pay attention to your posture and stretch your neck out a little bit. So some things that we can do is just some gentle, just like side to side motions, just to start loosening up things. Also just some gentle rotation, just kind of loosen up your neck. We can do some gentle stretching, so just kind of stretching over to the side and holding it, adding just a little bit of pressure with your hand to just kind of pull to the side, maybe for a count of 10 to 20 seconds, just stretching and try and just relax. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do the other side, same thing, just try and relax the neck muscles, just stretch to the side. You can also do another one where just turn your head a little bit, look down, same thing, add a little bit of pressure with your hand. Cue I usually give my patients is you're trying to smell your armpit. Same thing, just gentle stretching to the other side. And to kind of help, if you're spending a lot of time looking down, we want to try and counteract all that flexion that we're doing. So some activities that you could do is it's called a chin retraction. You want to try and keep your face level. You don't want to look down or up. You just want to try and bring your chin straight back. Hold that for a few seconds and relax. And we can just do that repeated a few times. And you can do these at any point during the day if your neck starts to bother you. If that feels really good, you could advance it a little bit and just kind of like lean back and extend. If that's uncomfortable, by all means don't do that. But if it feels good, that's okay to keep doing.
All right, so we're going to move on to some upper body movements and stretches. All right, so we're going to start with just some nice, easy arm circles. We'll start real small. We'll get a little bigger each one. Okay, we're going to do about 10 reps going forward. All right, then we're just going to stop, relax a little bit. We're going to do the same thing on back. Let's go nice and easy, real small arm circles, get a little bigger each time. Again, really try to relax. All right, we're going to go to just a good stretch. Okay, we're going to take our arm over our head. All right, we're going to pull from our elbow. Okay, we'll turn from the side here so you can see. We're just going to hold and relax. I'm trying to pull my hand as far down my back as I can. We're going to hold there about 15 seconds. Okay, we're just going to relax and breathe. All right, we'll switch it. Okay, go into the other arm. Again, just pull it down. We're going to hold good 15 seconds. All right, we're going to go nice arm across stretch. We'll just go here. We're going to go chin over shoulder. All right, so you're really looking away from the arm that you're stretching. Okay, we'll hold about 15 seconds. All right, we'll relax there. Okay, shake them out a little bit. Go into the other arm. Again, chin over shoulder, look away. All right, we'll just do some movements here, okay? So we're just gonna go right on. We're gonna do some elbow circles. All right, so we're gonna set our arm right against our rib. Just gonna go 10 circles in. All right, and we'll go to the other arm, go 10 big circles in. All right, we'll go back to the other, to your right arm. We'll go circles out. And we'll go back to the other arm, to your left. All right, we're gonna do a pec stretch here, okay? So I'm gonna interlock my arms, all right, stand up as tall as I can, and really just poke my chest out, all right, shoulders back. All right, looking a little bit kind of like Brandon had talked about, okay? Probably hunched over a lot right now in your jobs, okay? We wanna stand up as tall as we can, all right, really try to stretch out our chest, shoulders back. We're just gonna hold. All right, go back to some more movements here, just some joint movements. All right, get our hands moving a little bit. We'll go wrist circles. Do 10 big wrist circles in. All right, switch hands, go left hand. 10 big wrist circles in. All right, we'll go back to circles out. Big wrist circles out. All right, left hand, left hand. Big circles. Okay, and we'll get a good forearm stretch. All right, so I'm gonna take my fingertips, right, just bending my hand back. All right, we're gonna hold good 10, 15 seconds here. All right, we'll switch hands, switch hands. All right, another forearm stretch, going back to that right hand. We're gonna go here now. Okay, switch to the left, pulling it back, great forearm stretch. All right, one more going here, and we'll bring Brandon in. We're just gonna plant our feet about hip width. Okay, we're just gonna do a good trunk twist. We'll go 10 twists on each side, just nice and easy. Relax, breathe. All right, Brandon's gonna build on that, do some more trunk work for you.
Okay, so a couple more things kind of help us with our posture. If you're spending a lot of time bending over, working with patients, or even, like I said, spending a lot of time on laptops, conference calls, bending over, we want to do some things trying to open up the chest, open up the back, so working on some scapular retractions where you're bringing your shoulders back, trying to squeeze your shoulder blades together. I'll show you what it looks like from the back. You know, coming in, squeezing, holding it for about 5 seconds. You want to think about bringing your shoulder blades together and bringing them down like you're trying to stick them in your back pockets. So bring them back together and down. Hold that for a few seconds and relax. We'll do 10 of those. Okay, and then if any of you are having some like lower back discomfort from bending over a lot or spending a lot of time sitting, it can be helpful to do what's called some lumbar extensions. So just putting your hands kind of on your lower back, and you just want to kind of lean back and extend. Again, if you find this uncomfortable after doing some, then just omit this part of the routine. But just doing this about 10 times can kind of help with some lower back stiffness and soreness. We're just trying to do the opposite. If you're spending a lot of time flexing throughout the day, we just want to introduce some movements that's the opposite of that, just to kind of keep everybody balanced out. And just go as far as what's comfortable. All right.
All Alright, we're gonna do some lower body stretches now, okay? So, a lot of times, lower back tightness is built off of having some tight hamstrings, okay? So we're gonna do some really good hamstring stretches for you. Alright, first one, we're just gonna go feet about hip width apart. Okay, we're gonna cross our arms here. We don't want you really going down and touching the floor right now, so we're gonna cross our arms. Alright, we're gonna start with just putting your chest parallel to the ground, okay? Hips back, alright, so I'll give you kind of a side view. Hips are really going back, hinging back, the chest parallel to the ground. We're gonna hold there about 5 seconds. We're gonna try to relax and breathe. Alright, now we're just gonna go all the way down, really let yourself hang. Alright, come back up. Okay, we're gonna go right over left. We're gonna do the exact same thing here. Okay, really focus a little bit more on your left hamstring. Same thing, we'll go chest parallel to the ground, hips back. Hold there about 5, relax and breathe. Alright, and then go all the way down. Alright, come right back up. We're just gonna flip them feet, left over right. Same thing, we'll go chest parallel to the ground first, hips back. Alright, and all the way down, relax. Alright, stand up nice and tall. Okay, we're gonna go feet out wide. Okay, get them outside your shoulders. Alright, we're gonna go down to your right ankle. We're gonna put both hands on your ankle. Pull your head down to your knee. Just relax. Alright, come up nice and tall. We're going down to your left side. Again, hands on your ankle. Pull your head down. Alright, back up to the top. We're going to put both hands on both ankles and we're just going to pull our head right down the middle, looking back. Alright, stand up nice and tall. We're going to do some ankle work, alright? So, stand on one foot. Okay, we're going to go toe up to my shin and then point it down to the ground. Okay, we're going to do 10 good reps. Point it down, point it up, take your time. Okay, get some blood flow in your ankles, some good ankle mobility work. Going 10 reps. Alright, flip sides, switch sides. Alright, again, toe up, toe down. Line just popped. Toe up, toe down. Alright, going back to your right foot, we're going to go circles. Okay, we're going to go big circles in. Drawing a big circle with your toe. Big circles in, going 10 in. Alright, going to your left, circles in, big circles. I'm drawing big circles with my big toe here. Alright, back to your right, we're going to go circles out, circles out. Big circles. Alright, going to your left, big circles, big circles. Alright, we're going to do a quad pull. Okay, so we're going to stand up tall. Alright, and we're going to try to keep our knee under our hip. Stand up as tall as we can, hip forward. Hold about 15 seconds. All right, relax, going down to your left foot, left leg. Good quad pull. Knee right under your hip. Left hip forward. All right, we'll go back again nice and wide. We're gonna go just rocking, just lateral lunges, just nice and easy. Get down as low as you can. Should get a little stretch in your groins. You can go 5 good ones each way. 10 total. Try to keep your eyes up, chest up. Good flat back. Okay, we're gonna go to an up tall external rotation. So pull up on my foot, push down on my knee. And we're just gonna hold. All right, so I'm really pulling here with my foot. I'm pushing down on my knee. Feel a good stretch around the outside of your hip. All right, we're gonna switch legs, Get that bottom of that foot first. Pull up, push down on your knee. All right, last one here. We're gonna go to a deep squat. Set your feet about shoulder width, okay? I'm gonna squat down, eyes up, chest up, put my hands on my ankles, elbows inside my knees, and I'm just pushing out of my knees for a real good stretch in my groins. Just try to relax and breathe. All right, anything want to add there?
No, that's it.
All right, well, thank you all. Again, this would be a great thing that we can start doing, really at least once a day, maybe even twice a day with some of you working some long shifts. Obviously we're very thankful for everything you're doing for us. Keep up the good work. And I hope you enjoyed your chance to kind of stretch and relax with us.
Yep.
All right, thank you.